Yeah, and if you're not in tune, make sure you get in tune. You got to check out Doggy Diamonds No Filter audio version of this podcast, man. It's on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, and I'm back on SoundCloud. So SoundCloud, Doggy Diamonds No Filter. I got to make sure I get that back in there. Also, for only $100, I promote whatever you need on my social medias and my website. That's my Twitter, Facebook, Insta Stories, YouTube community, and like I said, my website. You just got to hit me up. Hit me up. Not right now, but after the show is over. After this show is over, hit me up at Doggy Diamonds on Instagram for your promo. Let's go. Yes, this is the Next Wave edition where we talk to new artists, people you never heard before, people you probably heard, but people trying to get they 1-2 on. Let's go. All right. I'm Doggy Diamonds. This is Doggy Diamonds TV. This is Doggy Diamonds No Filter. You know what I do. But so today I'm going to bring you a new artist, as I always do. Artists you never heard of before, but you need to hear of. Here we go. Introduce yourself to the people.
Well, I'm Dada P, man. Double F Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Came from the group Fatal Family.
Okay, where you from?
Memphis, Tennessee.
Memphis.
Right now. Yeah, right now I'm currently down here in Alabama, though, for my work or whatever.
Bro, what the hell is going on in Memphis?
Man, I can't call it, man. Same old thing,
So
different
you
day.
you was born and raised in Memphis?
I was born in Texas, but I was raised in Memphis, though.
Got you. So what the hell is going on in Memphis? Like, could you call anything like has it always been like that?
Always, man. Just, one foot in, one foot out. You know what I'm saying? Just really try to stay out the way what I be doing. But it always been like that. It's same thing, different day.
Yeah, I can't believe it. So you said you in Alabama for work. You not afraid to admit that you are an artist that has a 9 to 5?
Yes, sir.
I, lo- I,
Yes, sir. All day, man.
I love that. I think more artists should admit that they got a 9 to 5 because you gotta fuel the career. You need something to fuel the career. You gotta make money and put it into your career. Is that what you do?
Yep. That's what
Yeah.
I do 100%, man. Make little odds and ends. I do a few things, but like I said, I had to get a job or whatever. Well, really not a job. I got a career. So
Got you. So what's your career? Because a career is the music. That's one career. Then what's the other career?
man, I'm an aircraft mechanic.
Whoa, nah, that's major. Damn. You know like you're doing odds and ends. You getting a little buck for that. Ain't no cheap aircraft mechanic. Get the hell out of here. Yeah, no, that's done.
Hey,
He ain't on the
hey, man,
floors.
I would put it like this, man. Like I did that, man, because I had to jump from lead the music to fund the music, and you know how that go, man. So you gotta take care of my kids or whatever. So yeah, just did that. I had to do something, man. I went back to school, so it came a long way, bro, because I really dropped out of high school. So
No, I love it. That's a dope story. Like I think it should be more stories like that where we hear, you doing this and then you doing that. I think that's dope. I like that story. So aircraft mechanic. So how long was you in school for that?
about 2.5 years.
Okay. So you work on like the body of the plane or you be under the engine and everything?
Well, I ain't even gonna front to you. I really work on the helicopters, but it's on, you know what I'm saying, military base, and I can't really talk about that. But
Well,
you know what I'm
hey,
saying? Yeah,
we ain't getting them to come kick in my door behind the information, but no, that's still that's still a dope thing. Music in Memphis. When I think Memphis, I think of Ball and MJG. I think of that's my favorite group from Memphis too. By the way, you know what I'm saying? No, they Tennessee, right?
right,
Is they Memphis or they Tennessee? They Memphis?
man. You can call them however you want to call them, but they
Okay.
Memphis, man. That's Orange Mound veterans right there.
Okay, that's my favorite rapper is MJG from Memphis. I know a lot of people love Gotti, Dolph, but it's MJG to me. That dude is serious on them raps. Who did you grow up listening to from your city?
Man, hands down. I'm gonna be like, far as when I got into the Memphis scene, it's funny you said that MJG really is my favorite artist that I had came up on. I like Ball too, but I kind of, you know what I'm saying, I rock with MJG. Player Fly was my guy too. I really grew up listening to Player Fly, but when I got into my like more conscious and stuff like that, I got into MJG. But before then, you know what I'm saying, when I was like, man, my very first artist, no disrespect to the city, but I was a real big, I went from between Master P to Tupac, man.
Hmm.
So Tupac really like my best artist. But then, like as I grow up, once he died, you know what I'm saying, I was struggling for like conscious music and stuff like that. So I went from MJG down, MJG in the city, or then I flipped to Most Def and well he don't call himself Most Def no more, but
Yasin Bey and
Most
the
Def and
Black
Black
Star.
Thought. Yeah, I seen Bay.
So when you
So
say
them my
conscious,
kind of
you said conscious music twice. What is conscious music to you?
basically I got two different levels, like basically just being putting yourself speaking real, man. I know that term so usually used, but what I mean by speaking real, speaking from your perspective, how you feel about what you're seeing. And actually, you know what I'm saying, if you smart with it, you know, you can bring awareness to something or you trying to switch it up. That's what I'm at with it, as far as conscious. But you know what I'm saying? It ain't always got to be political and strictly just, you know what I'm saying, black awareness and woke movement and all that. How I look at it, just speaking from your point of view and from your perspective of what's going on in the hood, but put a little spin on it, like try to change the narrative of what's going that's so widely used, like it's cool to do.
No, I see, because I always talk about the. I feel like conscious music has been removed from the culture, conscious that we knew to be consciousness. Now it's I guess it's a little bit more reality rap, which is conscious at the same time, but it's not a lot of upliftment in the music like it used to be. The consciousness. Why do you?
Yeah,
What?
I ain't got to that level yet. I think I have, but I ain't
Okay.
got to that level yet, man. As far as uplifting, because that's what I really like for real, or like telling your story. Uh, it ain't always just gotta be, you know, I don't know. Can we curse on here?
Hell yeah, we grown.
I ain't know. It ain't gotta always be about fucking bitches and shit like that, man. Like some, you know, tell a real love story. You know, everybody that can't be pimps and players. Somebody got that goddamn heart broken. So you
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
tell me
Like,
about it. Yeah, everybody,
yeah.
we
So
all done got our heart broke, unfortunately. But I'm glad you said that,
yeah,
because that's, I think consciousness got replaced by like reality rap. But it used to be a point where you could talk about heartbreak and love, you was conscious to stuff like that. Now it's just like everybody's the winner in the situation, or you're crying about how you lost, you lost your loved ones and it made you a savage and all that. It's really no balance no more. It's like, oh, everything is on one side. um so how did you get hold of like Most Def and Talib and them being where you from? Was it bumping out there, or did you have to search for it?
no, honestly, man, Memphis really, it ain't hard. You have to search for it because it's Memphis, of course, but not hard because everybody, you got talent coming through the city all the time, and everybody always like. I think the biggest misconception about Memphis is that they do got conscious rappers down there, but they really don't get that play. The
Hmm.
scene is more towards got it in, which no disrespect, but we all came from that era. But man, there's a lot of cats, man. Like my guy Archangel that came up with me. That man, fire. He be
Hmm.
killing shit. My
Hmm.
nigga Archangel, my nigga TMG Promise. Uh, I fuck with No Soda too. I ain't never met him, but I know him through all them rappers. So
Hmm.
man, he, you know, there's a lot of country rap down there. You got my brother Ki, my guy Prolific from Fatal Family. I used to be in the group with him, but we still do music and reach out. But man, there's a lot of cats down there, man, that we do country music. So country music has always been down there. Everybody got their own personal preference or rapper who they look up to for conference in down there.
Hmm.
But man, it's down there. We got bars down there for real, man.
So when you being in Alabama now, what is the hip hop scene like? Cause I don't know no artists from Alabama. I could be tripping, but I don't know any.
Bruh, I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting around a couple. I ain't really did my research on the hip hop scene down here. It's kind of dry
Mm.
because I ain't really like. I'm like an hour and a half from Montgomery.
Mm.
Not saying it ain't none down here popping their shit. It's some. I heard some dude. It's a couple dudes down here. I don't know their names, but there's some out here ringing. But they kind of I believe they 1 foot in the streets and 1 foot out. You know what I'm
Got you.
saying?
Got you.
But my guy Future Guru, he was telling me about some cat from Montgomery that he was trying to get me to link up with. I just ain't never heard of.
Shout out to Future
Uh,
Guru. Yeah, cause when I think Alabama, I ain't gonna front. I think of like KKK. I think of like uh, uh, I think of like Selma. I think of just all types of fucked up shit. You know what I'm saying? I think of like suffrage. So I'm like, if we could get an artist from Alabama to rap with all that rich history with our suffrage, they probably got they probably could tell a good story. They consciousness would be up there because it was a lot of suffrage in Alabama as far as
Right.
the way them folks was doing us. You know what I'm saying? Like you got Montgomery, you got Selma, you got different places where they got a story. So if any Alabama artists out there and you kicking that, man, you need to put that on the forefront because you can tell the story not that you lived it, but based off the history of what your elders taught you, and you could really put it in its proper perspective. So I think that would be dope if it was an Alabama artist out there ready to do all that.
I'm pretty sure they is. It
Yeah,
just I haven't been mind getting up with them or whatever. I kind of just stay in my own lane. Like when I first moved down here, I thought the same thing too.
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
when I got down here, it ain't, it's it really ain't like that. In a lot of you just gotta know. It's like any other place. You got your good places, you got your bad places. You gotta know where to go, where not to go. So
So the shows, is there any place to do shows out there, or you just strictly have to work the internet?
um me personally in the area I'm in, that's one place in Enterprise, Alabama. I
Mm.
just found out about it. But and I know it's another Avenue 6 in Delville because I think T Rail came there last month around about March. But that's about it, man. You really gotta work the internet. I'm pretty sure some in there. I just ain't like I said, I ain't reached out to nobody. I know my plan was to get all this music out on my internet and then start saving my money to book my own shows and meet and try to run into some couple people so I can do my own shows. Or even if I had to get up with my guy Mouse the Beast from Phoenix and just start working out and coming back in.
May say, how did the pandemic hurt your music, or did it hurt it at all?
It hurt it hurt my music because I really want it wasn't far as booking to go to different studios
Mm-hmm.
around here. It was kind of hard for me to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, I really didn't have that much music. I had one song put out during the pandemic, so that's about it. But I ain't really have far as I couldn't put the money in like I wanted to. I had to get two jobs so I could try to get balance that and put a little bit more money into it. But I couldn't put the money in it like I wanted to. I still can't do it, but man, I don't even try to make no excuses. I just try to get up, put the one foot in front of the other, and go for it.
Now I respect that. Musically, so you grew up on that. What are you listening to now? Because it's the South has really had an emergence in the past like 10, 15 years, longer than that. What do you listen to? Are you into the trap? Are you into the drill? Are you into what do you listen to?
I'm into all of it, man. I ain't no hater, man. Cause I'm cut from that cloth too,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm just into all of it. I just choose to go the other way. I'm kind of like Waka Flocka, you know how he rapped this, but he wish he was like one of the old school cats, but he thought he never can do it. With me, I ain't gonna say I don't think I can do it. I just man, I'm gonna try it anyway. I don't care.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
but uh, but other than that, who I'm listening to, I ain't even gonna front, man. I really just don't listen to myself. Now my guy, it's like I said, I'm listening to Archangel,
Mm-hmm.
hands down. He from Memphis with me, but and I'm gonna put him over me. I know most rappers don't do that, but
Wow.
fuck that nigga hard. I'm gonna put Archangel over me. I fuck with Archangel. That's who I'm listening to. I fuck with my nigga Too Deep. He from the Mound too. I think he had just dropped a little project, but I got and as a matter of fact, on this album I got coming up, I got him on the album. But I listen to Too Deep music, Too Deep Southern President, Archangel, Virgos. That's another conscious artist, dude.
Virgos.
That yeah, homie Cole. I
Mm.
fuck with Virgos. It's in like them Capital Minds Records. He got his own thing. I ain't never seen him personally, but through our circle, I've been listening through him through my brother K.I. Archangel. Virgo, that nigga cold too. I
Wow.
fuck with him.
Wow.
That's who I'm listening to. Virgos, Archangel, and Too Deep. If it ain't myself.
Yeah, you know what makes that deep because many times artists don't talk about other artists. They don't even big them up because somebody else might have a interview and they ain't saying Dada P at all. They like, oh, I listen to Tupac. I listen to, you know what I'm saying. So it's rare that you big them up. You know what I'm saying. I like to see that. I think if more artists did that, y'all could have a bigger movement. You know, if yeah, because yeah,
Right,
yeah, more
right. Cause that's
artistic.
how I feel, man. I ain't scared of nobody's success or threat, man. I want you to make it. Other than
Yeah.
that, with me, I'm gonna do my own thing. Ain't nobody stopping me but me. And then like how I even got in contact with you,
Mm.
SMF Bankroll Shot it. I had reached out to him. We did it. We just dropped it's already out. I just dropped a single with him, Pressure. And
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna promote that too, but I went on and dropped my album. But like I said, SMF Bankroll Shot. If I would have never fucked with him, I wouldn't even never knew who you were. That's who plugged me in with you.
That's
So you
beautiful.
know what I'm saying, man. I fuck with him too. Well, we probably try to do a little video at the end of the year for that junk that I dropped with him. But he got his own thing, and man, shit, all them cats hard, man. I be trying to reach out,
Yeah,
man. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Whoever don't big me up or whatever, that's on them. I ain't really worried about that because I'm gonna be in the circle. I'm gonna be in the room one way or another. At least that's what I'm trying to focus on.
So, your album, you did drop an album. What's the name of it?
Dada is that junk come out April the 5th. Uh Basically, man, it was just like a bunch of songs I kind of collected and dropped because I was trying to I just wanted to put an album out. And most of the some of them songs, one of my songs didn't make it due to sample reason. But I got my favorite, honestly, my favorite part of that junk is I got a little creative side over there. I got my favorite part of this, I got a poetry junk called which is the name of the poetry skit called Dada is.
Mm-hmm.
Well, my cat B Courtney, he played the saxophone.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like a little spoken word poetry I did on there. But that's what the album based about a couple. I got a couple dance songs on there. I got a joint on there with Archangel. Like I said, I got one with Too Deep on there too, 550 a piece. And I think it's a nice way to put together album, man.
Got you. And you got it available for pre-orders now, right? Should it be?
Yeah, just pre-order right now. It ain't it'll be out on all streaming platforms April the 5th. I just hollered Trap LAX to get me some let me show them, get my QR codes. I know you can see them, John.
Oh, got you, got you. Give them your
You know what I'm
Instagram
saying?
too. What's your Instagram?
Huh?
What's your Instagram? Tell them your Instagram, because how could they get a hold of that?
Um, my Instagram is your guy DA.
Mm-hmm.
That's my Instagram handle. My website is wfent.com. Well,
Double.
WFENT,
So F
double
F
F
or W? You
E
spell it out. Double F. Okay.
mm-hmm.
All right. I'll make
Double
sure.
FENT dot company dot site. That's my website.
Okay.
You can go. You can get my You can got my email, my business email on there. You can buy my music directly. And if you don't want to buy my music directly, that's cool. You can go to it's also on the web on the storefront where you can click the www.com and it'll bring up my other page where you can listen to all the music for all the streaming services for free and stuff. So either way.
That's cool. That's cool. You ever did any songs with any females?
No, and that's what I want to do. It's a little cat name, it's a chick named Bay.
Mm-hmm.
I think she from Philadelphia. I was just listening to her shit this morning, bro. I'm gonna try to get up with her, man. I don't want her to. I message her or whatever, but I don't want her to think I'm no damn pervert or nothing. But I want to
Yeah.
rap with her ass, man.
Yeah. Plus, you all
Just
the way in
get together
Alabama.
and do something.
Yeah, yeah. But that's dope. That's dope. I like when people when dudes collaborate with females because they just bring a different flavor to the joint. You know what I'm saying? To the joint. So do you do the Twitter? You don't do Twitter?
I do it all, bro. I
Okay.
got all my handles is basically the same. My Twitter page is twitter.com. It's your guy DA.
It's your guy.
Uh,
Okay.
yeah, just like my Instagram is instagram.com/it's your guy DA. My TikTok, same
You
thing.
ain't on TikTok
Uh,
dancing and doing all types of crazy stuff, right?
Bruh, no, I ain't, but I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna come, man. I might come up with a little couple skits, man,
No,
and
I
do some
mean,
skits. I
yeah,
got some skits in the work that I'm gonna come up with. I just gotta learn how to work this phone, these cameras, man, because
yeah,
as you see, I'm camera shy, but
yeah, yeah, yeah,
come up
yeah.
with a couple of skits, man, because I'm funny as hell. On my album, I got some skits. So, my homeboy, Big D from Memphis, that be mixing my shit. He told me, he was like, bro, you need to do that skit in live for your video. Because I was gonna put out all I know. He was like, bro, I'm going through it. He want me, out to ego called Eddie Lee Sausage that I did on
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
And shit, he want me to do that skit. So yeah, pretty soon I'm gonna put something on there pretty soon. I just got right now I'm trying to learn how to do this camera. That's all.
You got any visuals anywhere?
No.
Okay.
But August well, I ain't gonna put that out there. I'm going out the country in a couple weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And we gonna shoot a video for Rolling Up, which is a new single I'm gonna drop after the album. But that's gonna be my first visual. I'm gonna try to get this video done. That's what I'm going out the country for. You know what I'm saying? Everybody always go to Miami and go to get them beaches and shit. I'm gonna go to the real ocean. I'm gonna give me a nice clear little spot and shoot this video, man, and do it, do what I
So,
gotta do.
so this is your first album, first interview, first video. All of this is you just everything is new.
Yes, sir. I'm
All right.
working, man.
Yeah, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Did you ever put out any singles prior to the album?
Yeah. Going through it, I put that out. Like I said, I did that in the pandemic. Going through it, I put that single out in 2021 around June. That's my highest one that I got for right now. I got Going Through It. I got Kicking Flavor. I got On Loud. That's all already been out. And the one I just dropped is with SMF Bankroll, shot called Pressure. So we got 4 singles working right now. And then this album finna drop. And then once this album drop on April 5th, I be pushing and working on this video. I'm gonna drop another single with Rolling Up, which is just a video I'm shooting.
So they just look for Dada P in all the streaming platforms, and whatever you have is gonna come up, and then whatever's coming up, they're gonna see it spelled just like that, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Still just like that. DADAP. You'll find it, man. I'm on all of the title. The only one I ain't on is Napster. Other than that, all the rest of them I'm on.
I
Title,
don't even know how to do
Amazon,
Napster.
Spotify.
I don't even know how to do Napster. Napster's damn. I gotta look into Napster. So all right,
I got I
go ahead.
know a little different. I think video put you on Napster, but I know the distribution that the DSP service on with which is Amuse. They stopped
I
doing
used to
Napster for
work with
some odd
video
reason.
a while ago. I don't work with video no more. But video was
Okay.
handling my YouTube. But they handle music as well. But they was handling my YouTube.
I
Go
I
ahead.
think I'm gonna go with video that'll handle my videos, my music videos.
Got you. Got you. All right. So being Texas or Memphis. You from Texas, so I'm gonna get you in some southern trouble real quick. Texas or Memphis for the baddest women?
Man, yeah. I'll be honest with you, bro, man. I gotta keep it. I gotta go for the home team because I grew up in Memphis. So I'm gonna say Memphis. But I will say this, man. When I first went out there to Tech, man, Texas got some pretty fucking women, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
All right.
Texas get me in trouble, bro.
What's the best barbecue, Memphis or Texas?
Make Memphis, hands down.
You know your Texas folks gonna be like, oh, all right, you done went to Memphis and switched up on us. Memphis barbecue.
You can't really say that because, like I said, my dad was in the military. So the only reason why I was in Texas, born in Texas, because he was on the base in the military. After that, he went right. You know what I'm saying? He from Memphis. He just was in the base when he had it, or whatever the case may be. So I
Got
ain't
you.
be
All right,
saying
so you see, I thought you was you was in the fifth ward or something like that. So you was just on the base.
nah,
Okay.
nah,
So you didn't go to school there or nothing.
no,
Oh,
no,
okay. But
no.
when you visited,
Just I was born there. That's the only reason why I said it. Because I only read, bro. I even prepared for that question. Because Ludacris is, I'm kind of in the same state as Ludacris is, but see, the only difference between me and Lou is he went to school in Chicago. I ain't even go to school in Texas. I just was born there through the military, and then we came. I was raised in Memphis, man. My whole entire life, all I seen was Memphis soil. So
got you. So I could get you in some Memphis trouble. What about 3-6 or 8 Ball or MJG? Who's the better group?
man, no disrespect, man. I'm rolling with 8 Ball MJG. You kind of already knew I was gonna do that,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah, 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 yeah.
MJG, my guy, man. But I
Yeah,
fuck with 3-6 though. I got
yeah.
I made we had I looked up, don't get it twisted. I looked up at 3-6 because I made an addition tape with Fatal Family, bro. I got a joint. You know what I'm saying? I might not need to say it, but we copped that joint. I got that joint. We got a joint on there called Get Wrong, Get Popped that we took one of their beats on, I'm talking about destroyed that hoe.
Mm-hmm.
But I was gonna already plan on trying to actually get in contact with Juicy J because I know he the one who actually made the beat, and try to get him to clear that jump when I re-bring it out because that was back in the mixtape day, when Jeezy was doing his thing.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody snatched the track and jumped on and did their thing. And bro, that man, I got a couple 3-6 jump on there, bro. We killed them hoes.
Yeah, yeah. I like both groups. 3-6. The thing about them that's deceptive is that their production, that they do the production, and the production is actually real dope, and it's sample driven too. Like people think it's very sample heavy, and they just got a sound. Like they sound is just real dope to me. I like 3-6 a lot, and Project Pat. I like Project Pat. I used to like,
Yeah, man. I ain't even gonna lie, I ain't got no one person in 3-6, bro.
yeah, 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 yeah.
I'm from Memphis, so outside we're always just gonna go with Project Pat, Juicy J, DJ Paul. But man, you got Frazier, boy, I grew up on. Man, rest in peace, Gangsta Boo.
Gangsta Boo,
Then
the
Chat
chat, the
came on the
chat.
scene.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
The Chat,
Yep.
man, it's every bruh.
Yeah.
Even believe it or not, Player Fly started with 3-6 Mafia, who I mentioned earlier, bro. I
Oh,
was
word?
just everything about 3-6 Mafia, bro. I was in that junk, bro. DJ Squeaking in all of them, man.
Yeah,
I grew up
yeah.
on all them cats. Criminal Man. Well, Criminal Man, he wasn't in 3-6 Mafia, but you know what I'm saying? I grew up on him. That's who all my Memphis cat, that's who I grew up looking at, you know what I'm saying, going up. I still remember, especially Criminal Man, I still remember I'm trying to bust something.
Yeah. So if I come to Memphis right now, what's the best place to eat?
Bruh, man, I'ma shoot out this it's a veggie diner, bro, over there off of what you call, bro. My brother go there all the time. I can't think of the exact name right now, but I went there. That shit was fat. That's
Yeah.
where that's where I go right now. It's a little veggie diner where they do like wraps and stuff. And it's in veggie like a base like this, a veggie diet, or whatever.
Yeah.
But this shit fat, bro.
What spots is popping in Memphis? Like if I go out there and I wanted to hang out, where should I go?
From what I've seen so far, it's the lounge, man.
Okay.
The lounge. The last time I was in Memphis, which was like last year around November, I know they got bad press right now, but man, I actually had a good time at Private Yo Gotti Club, man. I had
Yeah.
went up there,
I just
and we had a good time because my cousin got married. They had rent the whole white room out, so we kicked it up there. You know what I'm saying? I had a real good time up there. And believe it or not, I can't think of the barbecue spot on Beale Street. I ate there too. That shit was fire.
yeah, barbecue. I want some barbecue chicken. Now that you say that, damn, I want some chicken. So, all right, anybody you want to shout out before we go? Anything you want to plug? Anything you want to tell the folks? Let them know right now.
Hey man, check me out. Come to my website, wfent.company.site, and get all your music information. I probably even gonna bring my clothing line out, my MGF clothing. I got some clothes coming out for Memphis that I'm starting up. Uh, fuck with my guy Archangel. I
Yeah.
got listen to his music and listen to Virgo's music and my guy Monster Beast music. That's what I'm gonna say, bro. I'm gonna be here. Check me out too, but
And the album April
SMF
5th.
Bankroll Shotty, that boy on the road too.
Yeah.
So
April 5th is the album.
yeah, April the 5th is the album. So
What's the name
you
of
know
the
what I'm saying?
album
I'm gonna be
again?
putting up them Dada is
Dada. What does that mean?
the study of Dada, which
Okay.
is me.
Got you. Make all the sense.
That's how I came up with that, Jane. I kind of went, you know what I'm saying? It's a little deeper than it. It kind of went like if actually look up the art form of Dada, that's why I kind of went on that aspect. So I just put it with my little twist on there.
Makes sense, man. All right, so I want to thank you for joining me. I need you to send me those links so I can make sure everything is in the description box. And I'll holler at you later on April 5th, man. We waiting. We waiting.
Say
Appreciate you.
no more, man.
Yep. All right, peace. Yeah, y'all, every now and again we got to bring on new artists that you never seen. He's hailing from Texas Army. Well, I don't want to say Army. Military base. And then he went from Texas to Memphis, raised in Memphis, and now he in Alabama, just trying to do this music thing. So, every now and again, we got to bring on new people to support them. If we don't like it, we don't like it, but we got to listen to it because we tired of the same old, same old. So with that, if you want to know how to get on this show, this the information right here. Peace.
Hey, you want to be a part of the next wave? Then hit me up at info@doggiediamondstv.com. That's right, email info@doggiediamondstv.com. Let's see if you got what it takes. Tiptoe. Info. Signal. Tiptoe.
That shit hard, bro.